Okay, so I'm still not good enough to hold it in my hand and do this. And I'm researching what kinds of nests they might have used. I think I've seen some where they've made some almost leather glove-like things that they would wear on their hand that would give them a chance to do the turning they need, but also hold it a little more securely. What I've started to do is just lay it out here on my vise. I put a little deer skin on there, and I'm just going to take aim and see what I can do here and see how this ball progresses. Okay, we did it. Gonna try to see if this will come in at all, but I've completely covered the pattern throughout the whole sphere of the ball with the crisscross end on each pole with segments of crosshatch around the ball on each side, and a little bit of filler around each pole where it just fills the gap there with some lines. So definitely not as intricate as the chisel and hammer and as some of the finer ones I've seen, but given that this is about my 4th or 5th full ball all at once, and I find it's really interesting. Once I get going, I just keep going. I don't really think, I'm just doing it. I'm watching, I'm doing it. It's the reaction of your hands, your eye-hand coordination is what's pulling it off. You know, these guys were remarkable back then, and I'm just trying to do the best I can. So this ball is made out of my synthetic gutta percha that we developed a few years ago. And what I'll do now with these is I will paint them with a primer and then some different colored paints to try to make them look almost like the old gutta percha ball, where there's a chocolatey look to the material and some white over paint. Sometimes I like to tumble them a little bit so it looks like they're a little worn, and really try to make them look unique. The interesting about this is that, you know, these are fairly crude lines, but this ball will play remarkably well. This is the only balls that I'm trying to use these days when I play with my older gutta percha clubs. So anyway, from the All Golf Workshop, that's a hand-hammered gutta percha ball. Thanks for coming.